Good day, human Latiosites. This is LatiosAzurill, and welcome to Let's Play Pokemon Polka Aqua 2. Yes, here we are, back in the world of Pokemon Polka Aqua, only a year later. Since this game, at the time of making this series, recently came out this year. It takes place a year after the original Polka Aqua. There is a light version of both Polka Aqua and Polka Aqua 2 that you could play that gets rid of some of the changes to base stats and moves, because a lot of stuff is buffed in these games, and if you don't like a lot of those buffs, you want things the normal system. There's a few small buffs in the light version, but everything is relatively normalized, so that's more like a traditional Pokemon game in that respect. Most moves are similar. There's only a couple moves that were buffed slightly, but this is not the light version. This is the normal version. This is the way that that the game was made originally. There are occasional updates, so make sure to stay up to date with the game when updates do come out. But you know what? Let's just have some fun with this game. Let's jump into it. Let's start our adventure. Alright. So let's choose a window type. Let's go with 13. Alright, let's do this. Let's go. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Palm, but people often call me the Pokemon Professor. This is what we call a Pokemon. This world is widely inhabited by these awesome creatures. In fact, this is my favorite Pokemon of all, Azurill. We humans live alongside Pokemon, we work together and play together with them. And sometimes we battle with them, but only if they let us. However, we don't know everything about Pokemon. In fact, there are many mysteries still unsolved, but I've been doing some research to unravel Pokemon mysteries. That's what I do. And you are? Alright, so who are we? Are we a boy or a girl? So yeah, you can play as a boy, or you can play as a girl. Same old, like everything since since Crystal. Alright, so let's start this. Ah, I see. So, you're Eric, who's living in Newtown. I get it now. Awesome. Alright, are you ready? Your very own adventure is just about to unfold. Take courage and leap into the world of Pokemon, where dreams, adventure, spending, friendships, and bliss await. I'll be expecting you. Come see me later. Alright. We're in the back of a truck. Alright, let's go. Eric, we're here, honey. It must be tiring, riding with our things in the truck. The renovations are finally done, so welcome back to Newtown. Before you know it, it'll be like we never left. The Pokemon inside are just finishing up with putting some stuff back. Let's go inside. Alright, so let's go inside. See, Eric, isn't it better in here? The Pokemon do all the work of moving stuff back and cleaning up after. This is so convenient. Your room's upstairs. Go check it out, dear. Dad bought you a new clock to mark the return. Don't forget to set it. Alright, so here we see some Machoke doing some work of moving stuff. Now, fun little fact that's kind of funny. While the Machoke are here doing this, doing the moving stuff back after the renovations, the Machop line is actually not available in the game. So you can't get a Machop. The only time you ever see a Machoke is right here. Also, another update since Polka Aqua is there's a PC here. Now, you can't access the PC until you have a Pokemon, because otherwise the game would glitch out and crash, so you wouldn't want that. Alright, so here we're getting to fresh water. So, as with most ROM hacks I've done, you essentially get 2 free fresh water because you go in the PC. There's another fresh water just sitting there, waiting for you to take it. Alright, cool. Let's go set the clock. Not that it really matters what time. Okay, cool. Eric, how do you like your room? Good. Everything's put away neatly. Pokemon are so convenient. Perhaps you'll try raising some. It would be cool to have another child become a trainer. Anyway, I should go head back downstairs. So yes, you are playing as the younger sibling of the protagonist from Polka Aqua, who, that character is kind of important to the plot of this game. That character is mentioned a few times. Now, one thing to note is if you are playing as a male in Polka Aqua 2, then it is assumed that you played as a male in Polka Aqua 1. So you're playing as a younger brother to a male protagonist. If you're playing as a female in Polka Aqua 2, then the assumption is that you played as a female. If you played as a male in Polka Aqua and then a female in Polka Aqua 2, well, unfortunately, it's not going to work out. The game's going to assume you were that the protagonist in Polka Aqua was a female. Once again, the main reason for that was, rather than having it set in a certain way, it more had to do with the fact that the house is on the left if you're male, and in Polka Aqua 1, well, the male was also on the left, and the female was on the right. So that's just how it was. So to stay consistent, that was the system in this case. It's not like in Grass Jewel 2 where you just automatically, regardless of the player you played, the assumption was that the character from Grass Jewel was male. There actually is a distinct difference. If you play as a female, then the game assumes that the protagonist in the previous game was in fact female. That said, oh, Eric, quick, come quickly. Oh, look, it's River City Gym. Dad might be on. We brought you this report from the River City Gym. Oh, it's over. I think Dad was on, but we missed him. Too bad. Oh yes, one of Dad's friends lives in town. Professor Beech is his name. He lives right next door, so you should go over in order to meet him. So yes, one thing you might have noticed, once again, if you played Polka Aqua 1, you know this right off the bat. If not, you might have noticed in the intro, there was, we were greeted by Professor Palm. But she just mentioned Professor Beech. In this game, there's 2 professors. So this is Professor Beech's house. So there are 2 professors. Now, Professor Beech is a bit older. He lives in Newtown. Professor Palm does not. Oh, hello. And you are? Oh, you're Eric. Hi. We have a daughter who's really close with your family. So we have another daughter who's around your age. I believe our second daughter is upstairs. Alright, let's go upstairs. So yes, your rival in this game is the younger sibling of the rival from the previous game. If you're playing as a male, then your rival is female. If you're playing as a female, then your rival is male. So, kind of like in the original. Pokemon fully restored. Items ready and... Huh? Huh? Who are you? Oh, you're Eric. Your return was today. I'm Riley. Glad to meet you. I have this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon from all over. I heard about you, Eric, from my dad, Professor Beech. You're the brother of the former champion, right? You must be a prodigy. Anyway, I was hoping that we could be friends. Oh wait, I forgot. I was supposed to go help Dad catch some wild Pokemon. Eric, I'll catch you later. Alright. So at this point, we are able to head toward Route 1. I can hear someone shouting down the road here. What should I do? What should we do? Somebody has got to go help. Alright. Help me! Hello, you over there. Please, help! In my bag, there's a Pokeball! Alright, so, here are the starter options in this game. There is the Water-Ice type Clap Pokemon, Spheal. There is the Ground-type Mouse Pokemon, Sandshrew. And there is the Electric-type Flash Pokemon, Shanks. Now, honestly, I really like all these Pokemon. Now, all things equal, they're not nearly as broken as the starters in Polka Aqua were, because those starters were particularly overpowered. Like, Donphan and Bearkick got huge power, Ninetales got Drought, or if you got the Alolan one, had like speed boost. It's pure craziness. These starters are a little bit more rounded, I guess. Fun fact, Spheal was originally one of the starters in Polka Aqua 1, until Cubchoo was added into the game, and then ended up replacing it as a starter because, being 2 stages, it fit the overall starter trio better. That said, I am going to pick... I really like all of them, obviously. I mean, I handpicked them to be starters, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna go Shanks. I love Shanks. We're going Shanks. Let's go. Alright, Skitty. Let's go. Alright. And we got the Intimidate. Okay, cool. That is what I like to see. Oh, you think you can charm me? Oh, that's too cute. That is too cute. Get wrecked. Alright, so that's not going to be enough to get us to the next level, but that's okay. Woo! I was in the tall grass studying wild Pokemon when I was jumped by that darn cat. You saved me, thank you. Oh? Hi, you're Eric. Looking for Professor Beech? Follow me to the lab, okay? So, Eric, this is the esteemed Professor Beech. Aw, Eric, so good to meet you. I've heard so much about you from your father. I've heard that you don't have your own Pokemon yet, but the way you rescued Professor Palm earlier... I don't know if I'd necessarily say rescued. Regardless, you truly pulled it off with aplomb. I guess being the child of a gym leader and the sibling of a champion, you must be a prodigy. You are exceptional at battling, but you lack a Pokemon. As thanks for your help, please, take the Pokemon used on Route 1. So with that, we received Shanks! While you're at it, why not give it a nickname? Sure, let's nickname you. Let's call you... I'm gonna call you Jolt. Alright. If you work with Pokemon and gain experience, I think you'll become a truly powerful trainer. In fact, I think you can learn a little from Riley. That sounds like a marvelous idea. My kid is en route 2 studying Pokemon. You should definitely go see Riley. What do you think? Sure. Great, Riley should be happy too. Go learn how to be a Pokemon trainer. Good luck! Alright, let's go. Let's let Riley show us the ropes. Ah, we can't go that way because Azurill's blocking the way. Now, so when we get to Route 2, there is going to be a battle with our rival. I highly recommend, before you go there, get your starter to level 6. Ah, hello there, Zigzagoon. One thing, also another thing to note, Zigzagoon, the whole Zigzagoon line in Polka Aqua 2, it was replaced with their Galarian counterpart. So, all the Zigzagoon are Galarian. Now, interestingly, Galarian Zigzagoon is the only regional variant that was added into the game that doesn't have its non-regional, or should I say, alternate regional version available. So, a normal Zigzagoon is not in the game. Only the Galarian one. That was due to space-related stuff. So, take it for what it is. Well, there's also another exception. There's no Galarian Farfetch'd. Surfetch is in the game, but because I made Farfetch'd part fighting type originally, it seemed kind of redundant to add in a fighting type Farfetch'd, so a regular Farfetch'd just evolves into Surfetch'd. So, other than that, things are pretty much, if the Galarian or Alolan form is in the game, then the non-Galarian or Alolan form is also in the game, with also one more exception, and that being Alolan Executor, which is also in Polka Aqua 1. Alolan Executor is available in the game, Cantonian Executor is not, and neither is Execute. So the only way to get an Alolan Executor is to straight up catch one as an Executor in the Safari Zone. Alright, so we are going to get to level 7. The experience gain is huge in these games, so you can get a lot of experience from each battle. So this way, to keep up with levels, you shouldn't need to really do a whole lot of grinding in any case. Alright, now here we are in Riverdale. Now one thing that's interesting to note is there's actually a gym here now. Of course, we can't access that quite yet. And here's Pop's Chocolate Shop. Now this place is really convenient early on in the game because you can buy a certain item here that will definitely help you out. Especially early in the game. So, right here they will sell milkshakes. Now milkshakes are kind of like coffee. If you've ever played any of my ROM hacks in Scorching Scarlet, you'd probably at this point know what coffee is. It is a held item that works kind of like Citrus Berry when you're at half health. It heals you up, it's one-time use, but coffee heals up to like, I think 255 points. The milkshake only heals up to 100, but at this point early in the game, you really have no need for over 100 points to heal up. So, it's pretty broken for early game. Now, as is, when you start the game, your starter is actually holding berry juice by default. So that can be useful for your the first battle with your rival. But once that uses that up, then milkshakes are probably going to be a pretty good held item for you to use early on until you can get some more versatile held items. Because they're also going to cost a little more money, though. The other, like the more, like, other kinds of held items like Quick Claws, Experience Shares, Lucky Eggs, that kind of stuff. Alright, this guy. Hello, would you prefer to play in a PG-rated world where language is censored? I'm gonna say yes. Very well, feel free to change your mind at any time. If you need me, I'll be at the local Pokemon Center. See you around. So that guy, he will allow you to to adjust the settings for the game, in that he is right here. He is in the Riverdale Pokemon Center whenever you want to talk to him, to change the setting if you change your mind. So the game, in certain cases, uses some language that is not necessarily PG. If you put it on censored mode, that stuff will not appear in the game, so you don't have to worry about it. If you want that stuff to be there, or you change your mind later on, you can just talk to him right here, and you can get that stuff back in the game. So let us go heal up. Alright. Thank you. Also, another thing to note, upstairs in every single Pokemon Center, there's these three people. This guy is the move deleter. He is available, so he can get rid of any moves you want, especially HMs, so that's useful. This is the move relearner, or the move tutor. All you have to do is give her a heart scale. So it's not like in Gen 8 in Sword and Shield, where where the move tutor just, you know, the move relearner just lets you relearn moves, any move for free. You gotta spend a heart scale, but you can buy them in practically every Pokemart. Obviously, we can't do that until after we beat our rival, but pretty much any Pokemart. Well, once you get Pokeballs. And this is, of course, Name Rater. So if you want to change the names of your Pokemon, that's useful. Sometimes you're given gift Pokemon, you're not given an option to nickname them when you get them. If you just take them to the move, to the Name Rater, he will let you name your Pokemon, and you got no problems there. So that's in any Pokemon Center. That said, let's move on to Route 2. And of course we're gonna run into something. Aw, it's a Wooloo! Alright, now the main reason why I recommend to get your starter to level 6 is because at level 5, your starter is not going to have very many good moves. Most of its moves are going to be like Tackle or Scratch or something that's not very useful for you. Getting it to level 6 is going to teach it a move that'll be more helpful against your, your rival's Pokemon. So you're going to have an advantage over your rival. It's definitely not impossible to beat your rival without at level 5, but it's going to be a lot easier if you just get 1 level. And honestly, if you beat 2 wild Pokemon, it'll probably get you 2 levels. That said, let's go take her on. Let's see, the Pokemon on Route 2 include... Oh, hi, Eric! Oh, I see you got a cool Pokemon as a gift. Since we're here, let's have a quick battle. I'll give you a taste of what being a trainer is like. Alright, let's do this. So, we're challenged by Pokemon Trainer Riley. So, she of course has the one that has an advantage over us, Sandshrew. Fair enough. So, Bite is gonna be a lot better for us than Tackle. Which is why we wanted to make sure we got this level. Now, one thing you might notice, we're never gonna get a flinch from this thing. I know we're never gonna flinch this thing because Sandshrew one of Sandshrew's abilities is Inner Focus. And I believe most of the trainer ones have Inner Focus rather than, I think, Sandbale? So we're not going to get any flinches on her Sandshrew at the very least. But we are going to do enough damage to take that thing down, and Bite's definitely more accurate than Tackle. So that we defeated Riley. Wow, that's great. Eric, you're pretty good. Alright, so we got 500 bucks for winning. I think I know why my dad has an eye out for you now. I mean, you just got that Pokemon, but it already likes you. You might be able to befriend any kind of Pokemon easily. Well, let's head back to the lab. Alright, also another thing to note with as far as the starters go, you can still get the starter that you did, all the starters you didn't pick in the wild. They're just really rare. In fact, you can actually get Shinx on Route 2, but it's really rare, so you might be looking for a while to get one. So, but the same is true for Sandshrew in, I believe, the desert and Route 10. And for Spiel in Azurill Island Cave. So you can still get them, but they're just significantly rare. Well, rarer than the other encounters. So it's still possible to get them even if you didn't pick them. Now, at this point, anyone who's played this game knows what's coming. Now, I recommend before you try to go to the lab, get your Pokemon or your starter to level 10 or 11. You're going to want to get to at least level 10 or 11. Alright, hi there, Mudkip. Also, down here in this grass patch in Newtown, you're going to find starters from the first 3 generations. This is one of the places to catch, to catch them. Obviously, right now we don't have Pokeballs yet, so we can't catch them. The Mart does not yet sell Pokeballs. We gotta go get the Pokedex first. Now, there is the first battle with the Professor, which we're gonna have to do. Which, yes, spoilers, we're gonna be battling the Professor. Oh, Professor Palm, that is. It's not the easiest battle. if you've played Polka Aqua, you already know. It wasn't intended to be easy, but one thing to note is I do recommend playing the most up-to-date version of the game. The game was updated about a week after it was launched, and that one of the major things that update did, wow, it's like Mudkip the only thing here. One of the major adjustments was that the battle with that first battle with Professor Palm was slightly nerfed. So that might make the game a little bit easier for some people. Alright, you know what? Let's get to level 11 just because I don't really want to use Bite because, well, Azurill resists it. Alright, so we are going to get another move at level 11, so might as well go for it. Once again, it's not a whole lot of battling because we're just... I think we've done, 4 total battles so far, so this, I think, is like the 5th or 6th, something like that. Oh, hi, Eevee. So we're not doing a serious amount of training here, just enough to get us, I think, like, 3 levels. Now, once again, it's not impossible to do this at level 8 even. Alright, there we go, we got Spark. It is definitely not impossible to do this at level 8, but it's gonna be a lot harder if you're not level 10. I'd recommend 10 at least. Also, at this point, we now have access to this PC because we have a Pokemon. Alright, so anytime you see a bed, you can heal in it. You can always heal in these beds, so that is an easy way to just heal up. Also, if you see any Chanseys in the overworld, they will also heal you. If you speak to, like, a nurse character, or in, like, a hospital or something, they'll heal you. There's a lot of opportunities to heal up in this game. Alright, so, let's, this is Professor Beech's lab. Let's talk to Professor Palm. Hey, Eric, I see you defeated Riley. That's awesome. You really left some impression on Riley. In fact, Riley just can't stop talking about you now. You appear to be quite gifted with Pokemon, so Professor Beech would like you to help him with his research. This involves studying the habitats and behavior of Pokemon through using something called a Pokedex. I, on the other hand, have been studying the genetics and evolutionary potential of Pokemon. In fact, I even have an invention that traces the genetic material of Pokemon. As such, I guess I could use your help with Pokedex too. We'll talk more about it later, though. Regardless, Professor Beech seems to think you're ready for this challenge. I suspect he's right, but I do need a bit of confirmation first. A sort of test, if you will. So, let's begin! So here we go. So, our first battle with Professor Palm. So Professor Palm in this game, it's kind of like a secondary rival, but rather than a rival where you're actually competing with, like we are with Riley, it's more like he's more of a mentor-ish character who's just testing us as we go along. So he is actually a bit more challenging than our rival for that very reason, that he is testing us. Alright, so he's using a level 7 Azurill. Now, once again, he was nerfed since the game was first released. So the game shouldn't be as difficult as it was when the game was originally came out. The main reason for that is his original moveset was Bubble, Tail Glow, Swift, and Bounce. Now Bounce, a physical move using huge power, that is gonna hurt. Swift is also Stab. Well, Swift is Stab, should I say, and it's special, but it's still gonna hurt because it's a stab move coming from an Azurill. And, well, Bubble is gonna hurt if you're a Sandshrew, I suppose. But then again, if you're a Spheal, you're gonna have an easy time in this battle. Shinx is probably somewhere in the middle there. If you get to level 11, you'll have Spark, which is helpful. Now, in the nerf, it no longer has Bounce or Swift. It has Sunny Day and Rain Dance. Now, if you're lucky, it'll just keep spamming weather-changing moves, and it won't actually attack you. And then it's going to be a really easy battle. Also, in the light version, which once again, there is the light version available, which gets rid of the most of the stat changes to, well, base stat changes to Pokemon and the move buffs. With a couple small changes included, but everything's more normalized. In the light version, in this battle, instead of Tail Glow, it has Tail Whip. So yeah, this thing just went for Sunny Day to set up the sun, and then it goes for Bubble, which is weakened by the sun. 10 out of 10 AI. 10 out of 10. Alright, so, yeah, like I said, if you get to level 11, with Shinx, it'll be really easy. With Spheal, it should be easy regardless, because its only offensive move now is Bubble, and it's resisted. And with Sandshrew, it kind of depends if you're on your luck, because once again, you are weak to Bubble, but if it sets up Sunny Day, you know, that'll weaken its move. If it sets up Rain Dance, you might be in trouble. You just might be a Pokemon Prodigy. You are certainly ready. Alright, so we got 700 bucks for winning. You are indeed talented, so let's get you a Pokedex. Please follow me inside. Alright, let's go. Aw, Eric, I heard you beat Riley, and even Professor Palm on your first try. That's excellent. They've been helping with my research with extensive histories as trainers. Here, Eric, as Professor Palm told you outside, I think you should have this Pokedex. So with that, we receive the Pokedex. The Pokedex is a high-tech tool that automatically records any Pokemon that you meet or catch. But don't take its data too seriously. Catching a Pokemon allows the Pokedex to record its data. Riley is helping me by working on completing one too. Oh wow, Eric, you got a Pokedex too. That's really great. I've got something for you too. So we got some Pokeballs. It's fun if you can get a lot of Pokemon. I'm gonna look all over the place for different Pokemon. If I find any cute Pokemon, I'll catch them with Pokeballs. Countless Pokemon await you. Now I'm getting the itch to go out and do fieldwork again. I can't wait to see just how great you become. Well then, let's go. So now, if you are doing a Nuzlocke, at this point the Nuzlocke would have started because now you have Pokeballs. The battle with the Professor, the first battle with the Professor, that would not be part of your Nuzlocke, so anyone who ever lost that kind of battle, well, that wouldn't count toward the Nuzlocke. So you'd still be good. So yeah, that battle isn't supposed to be easy. The nerf probably did make it kind of easy depending on the starter you pick. So I would say, alright, so thanks for the running shoes. I would say that that Sandshrew is probably the most difficult starter to pick. But I mean, it really depends. Also, she did say you can run outdoors. Normally in Gen 3 you can only run outdoors, but in my ROM hacks I have changed it so you can run indoors as well. So the running shoes do work indoors. Alright. So at this point we are able to buy stuff in the mart, other than just like the potion antidote and that stuff. Alright. Aw, hey there, Azurill. Hi Eric, before you head out to River City, I wanted to give you another gift that might help you on your journey. These are all rather rare Pokemon, and I'd like you to take one. I have the Grass Pokemon Grookey, the Fire Pokemon Scorbunny, and the Water Pokemon Sobble. So which of these three Pokemon would you like? So, along with your starter of Spheal, Sandshrew, or Shinx, you also get a Galar starter, Grookey, Scorbunny, or Sobble, that the professor will give you right here. So, I like all of them, to be honest. But my favorite, of course, is Scorbunny. I know we're using Scorbunny and Sword, but I'm picking Scorbunny. Let's go. Let's go. Want to give a nickname to your score bunny? Yes. Yes, let's call you... Cottontail. Okay, Eric, I'll see you later. Alright, so we got Cottontail, our score bunny. Ooh, we got speed boost. Not bad. Obviously, we have Intimidate, Party Need. That's nice and neutral. Alright. So, Scratch, Smokescreen, Charm, and Dragon Dance. We do have Dragon Dance, though. So that definitely could come in handy for us. So that'll bring us to Route 3. If you have Pokemon with you, then you're an official Pokemon trainer. You can't say no to my challenge. Let's battle. Alright. Let's battle. Youngster Joey would like to battle. So Youngster Joey has an Eevee. Let's spark it up. Let's just spark it up. Alright. Nice and stab. Alright, yeah. Rattata is not in this game, so unfortunately Youngster Joey does not have a Rattata. Ah, I lost! Doggone it. Did you know that my Pokemon is in the top percentage of Pokemon? I mean, it is an Eevee, to be fair. Haha, our eyes meet! I'll take you on with my Pokemon! Alright, let's go. Let's go. Alright, Youngster Rick. It's got a Caterpie. Alright, I think we can handle a Caterpie. Step 1, spam Spark. Step 2, there's no step 2. Just go for Spark. Alright, Charge. I mean, Spidafinol. Thanks, but no thanks. Alright, next up is Munchlax. Alright, let's just keep sparking. We got this. We definitely got this. Alright, Jolt through to level 14. Ow. Down and out. Alright, cool. Wow, one step into the grass and we're already running into something. And of course, it's a Caterpie. Look, I love Butterfree, but I'm not gonna use Caterpie. Not on this adventure. Alright, so this would take us to River City. Why did I jump down that ledge? So here we are in River City. Stubborn, but worth it. Of course, we can't really go this way, because... Hiya, are you maybe a rookie trainer? Do you know what Pokemon trainers do when they reach a new town? They first check out what kind of gym is in the town. Alright, cool. See, this is River City's gym. This is the gym sign. Look for it whenever you're looking for a gym. Okay, fair enough. Also, one thing to note, in River City you can find this patch of grass. In it you can find all of the Sinnoh and Unova starters. Hi there, Piplup. I believe in Polka Aqua we used Oshawott. I don't really think I'm going to use a Sinnoh or Unova starter for this adventure, though. I don't know, I think I might limit our starter usage, because we already have a starter on our team now anyway. Alright. Hi there. Hey, Eric, how's it going? Welcome to River City. Your father's the gym leader here, right? Awesome! I'm sure he has a lot to teach you. Regardless, Professor Beech was so excited about giving you the Pokedex that he forgot to upgrade it for you. I meant to upgrade it for you back in Riverdale, but I guess I forgot to do it there. Anyway, please take this Rotom. Rotom loves appliances, so it will gladly hop inside your Pokedex. Yes, you heard me correctly. Rotom will hop inside of your Pokedex. Then I'm sure Rotom will be happy to help you out on your journey. It's such an intriguing Pokemon. So with that, we obtained a Rotom with an upgrade to the Pokedex. Oh yeah, I also have something else for you. So that we received a Pokenav. That's a Pokemon Navigator, or Pokenav for short. It It has a map of the region so you can check the locations of many places. Well, now that you have your Pokedex upgraded with Rotom and the Pokenav, I'll be on my way. Have fun with Rotom. See you later. So with that, we actually do now have a Rotom Dex. So modest, not even bad. I mean, right now it has like Astonish, but not bad for special moves. Not even bad. Of course, the sad thing is now that means we have 2 electric types, so... Rotom Dex is actually really powerful for early game. Late game, because it doesn't evolve or anything, you know, its stats can't really boost anymore. So it's not the most powerful thing in the entire game, but for early game it's actually pretty helpful for you. And when he says upgrading the Pokedex, what he really means is that it actually now, by upgrade, it now gives you access to the National Pokedex. So now you can get the National mode. Alright, let's head into the gym. Hey there. Well, if it isn't Eric. So you're finished moving back in? I'm glad that you managed to get here all by yourself. Oh, I see, you're with your Pokemon. And I guess you're going to become a trainer like me. That's great news! I'll be looking forward to it. Hi Norman, long time no see, how's it going? Hey Wally, great! How are you doing these days? I'm doing great, I just came back home for the day to visit my parents. I'm so grateful to your family for helping me catch my first Pokemon. I wish I could somehow return the favor. I see. Eric, why not let Wally show you how to catch a Pokemon? Go with Wally over to Route 3. Wally, here, I'll loan you a Pokemon. So Wally received a Vulpix. Awesome, thank you. I'll give you a Pokeball too. Go for it. So Wally received a Pokeball. Oh wow, thank you. Eric, would you please come with me? Alright, so Wally's gonna show us how to catch a Pokemon. So I guess at this point Wally already has like a full powered team from Polka Aqua, but I guess his Pokemon are too strong to catch the weaken something in Route 3. So here we go. Eric, Pokemon hide in tall grass like this, don't they? Please watch me show you how to catch one properly. Whoa! Now one thing that's funny is that Norman, the normal type gym leader, just happens to have an Alolan Vulpix sitting around. So wild Ralts appeared. But hey. Alright, so Vulpix is using Tackle. Of course, Wally's shiny luck is like through the roof, in that in Polka Aqua he found a shiny Ralts, now he's finding yet another shiny Ralts. Because of course he's finding another shiny Ralts. Why would he not find a shiny Ralts? Alright. Alright, that's enough Vulpix. You throw a Pokeball now, right? I'll do my best. Alright, Wally, go catch yourself a shiny Ralts. Alright. So yeah, Wally is able to catch yet another shiny Ralts. And there you go. It's that easy. Eric, thank you. Let's go back to the gym. So, did it work out? It went great. Here's the Pokemon back. Eric, thanks for coming along with me for this demonstration. I'm sure you'll catch many great Pokemon as you grow as a trainer. Hey Norman, I have an idea. Why don't we give the Ralts to Eric? That sounds like a great idea. So with that, we obtain the Ralts. Oh, my parents are waiting for me, so I have to go. Bye, Eric. Now, Eric, if you want to become a strong trainer, here's my advice. Head to Stars Hollow beyond this town. There you should find a new trainer school to teach you about battling. Afterward, go find gyms and defeat their leaders, then collect badges from them. Of course, I'm a gym leader too. We'll battle one day, Eric, but that's only after you become stronger. Of course. Aren't you gonna go to the trainer school in Stars Hollow? There's no challenge for me to battle a new trainer. Eric, I want you to challenge me when you become a lot stronger. I'll battle you when you can show me 4 gym badges, okay? Alright, so we gotta get 4 gym badges in order to battle our father. Also, just in case you were wondering, the Ralts we got is shiny. So you get a free shiny Ralts from Wally when he catches it. Now, one thing to note is a funny little glitch. The Ralts you get could gender swap, because after he catches the Ralts, it's re-rolled. So you could theoretically, either he could catch a female and then give you a male, or he could catch a male and give you a female, or, you know, catch a female, give you a female, catch a male, and give you a male. Either one's possible. But let's go name these Pokemon. Because once again, we weren't really given an opportunity to name them when we were given them. So let's name our Rotom. Alright. Because we can do this in any Pokemon Center. Alright, let's call you Dex. Done. From now on, this Pokemon it shall be known as Dex. Alright. And we have a Ralts. Alright. Let's call you... You know what? You're from Wally. I'm gonna call you Wally. Done. From now on, this Pokemon shall be known as Wally. Alright. And there you have it. For some reason, all of the Zigzagoon and Lanoon changed everywhere not too long ago. Nobody knows how it happened. There was a professor that tried to investigate it, but he was stumped. When all was said and done, his only theory was to attribute it to climate change. Ah. Well, that explains why the Zigzagoon are now Galarian. That explains it. So with that, I guess next time we will be heading to Stars Hollow to take on the Trainer School. So, thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time we continue in our adventure here in Pokemon Polka Aqua 2. Goodbye.